Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olu and today I'm going to be watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1 episode 4, and the name of the episode is called I Spy. So let's get into the video. Oh, why are they all like, why do they all have like red mask on? That's quite creepy. Oh, so she's a spy. Boy, you need to move. Why are you dancing in front of him like that? So there's something in the briefcase she needs. So all of them dressing up like that just to like pull what is it? Pull off the thing, right? So no one can know exactly who the person is, who is like carrying the stuff. Oh, she knows exactly who the person is. The way she looks at the guy. Why is she closing her eyes? Oh. What happened? She cut off his hands? Yep, she did cut off his hands. How did she do that quick? Oh, those are diamonds, okay. Then she's gone. Wow, she has like superpowers or something?
Maybe I should learn to fly. It's not too late, right? I could learn. What do you like best? The freedom? The view?
The solitude.
That's good because it is exactly who she is. She doesn't like to talk that much. She just do her own thing.
Only get one shot. And it has to knock a person back as well as out.
Which is why we're perfecting this little beauty. 45 caliber cartridges, semi-automatic. Each mag contains 8 therapeutic rounds of dendrotoxin.
In case you miss.
Oh, he doesn't miss.
Yeah, we're gonna have this new night-night pistol working in no time. Okay.
One thing. We're not calling it that.
Told you.
Yes, we are.
Have you seen Sky?
Not since weapons training.
She stops saying bang when she pulls the trigger?
Mostly. Now she can just learn the difference between the safety release and the magazine release.
She's in the car.
What's up, Phil?
I'd prefer you not call me Phil.
Hit me with it.
You ever rob a bank?
No.
An armored car?
Nope.
How about a casino?
Should I be offended?
Somebody's stealing millions of dollars in diamonds. They found
Oh.
a way to crack the security systems. I want you to figure out their exploit.
Now she's in.
They dressed the men in identical outfits, gave each one a randomly assigned briefcase.
So no one can know exactly who is carrying the item.
Diamonds, but they were still
But
stolen.
how is she seeing exactly the person, you know? Because she was closing her eyes the whole time, and then maybe she has something in her eyes.
Safe in Monte Carlo, and now this. Over 30 mil total.
20 million? Wow, I said 30 million. She stole 30 million in total.
CCTV cameras catch any of the action?
Fitzsimmons is checking. The system went dark for an hour. They think it was hacked.
It was the same thieves each time.
Yes, but it was just one thief. Oh, and she did it all with her eyes closed.
Eyewitnesses ID her?
Black, athletic build, late 20s, early 30s.
So you asked how she could have cracked the system. I have a pitch, but it's way outside the box.
I live outside the box.
There are people in the world with superpowers, right? What if this woman had ESP or something?
There are no credible studies that support precognition, telepathy, or extrasensory perception.
Okay, so science says no. But this woman knew impossible things. And why'd she close her eyes? That's either random or totally important. Was she listening? Or was she reading minds?
You're up to something, okay? It may not be exactly what you think it's supposed to look, what it's supposed to be, but me too. I'm thinking maybe she can read minds, or she has something in her eyes.
I was down here and 55 guys wearing scary red masks. You know what I would do?
It's amazing. Every year, this part of our job gets easier. Between Facebook, Instagram, and Flickr, people are surveilling themselves.
With many filters to choose from.
Run facial recognition software in the photos and without criminal databases.
You don't have to. That's the thief. Her name's AKKABA Amador.
Oh, how does it do that? Does it know her?
I trained her.
Uh-oh, she's S.H.I.E.L.D? What kind of power did she stumble upon or something like that?
Everyone believed that she and the other 2 agents on the mission were killed. I had my doubts. So I sent in a second team, just in case. They found a lot of carnage, but couldn't confirm that any of it was Amador. Left the possibility open.
That's why you chose this op when you heard about the heists.
Only a few women in the world who could pull off something so impossible. Since you were on the bus, I thought it had to be her.
Amador left the country using an alias on a Swedish passport.
Is someone like blackmailing her to do something, or is she being controlled?
List of individuals who could fence out.
That's my theory. 1, she has something in the eyes. 2, she's been controlled. Or 3, she can read minds.
Let's focus on finding Amador.
I'll let HQ know she's alive so they can assist with the manhunt.
I'd like to hold off on that.
Oh, does it want to go HQ? You just want to do this under the, what is it called? Off the books.
List of inns, hotels, and pensions near Zlota. There can't be that many of them. We'll find her.
Not so special after all. I'm not your first protege. Relax, I'm teasing. I know I'm not a protege. Hell, I'm not even a real live S.H.I.E.L.D. agent yet.
You 2 couldn't be more different. Amador was smart, talented, fearless.
Oh, there's nothing in common.
Let me finish. She didn't play well with others, found little value in teamwork. I thought I could instill those qualities in her, so I pushed her.
Why is it like, it's like, oh, she doesn't play well with others? Like, I know, she's gonna get a job done, right?
Path she went down, whatever weird stuff she got into. It's on her.
What did you just say? It's on her? What? You don't know what happened. You know what? Don't piss me off, okay? You don't know what happened. You don't know why she's doing what she's doing, and that's really weird. You jumping into a conclusion like that? No.
About the man in the next room, or the one by the stairs.
They're here to protect me for when I leave with the merchandise. Please.
Where's the merchandise? Where's the diamond? Oh. Oh. Okay.
The rest, they are...
In the bag. You can carry it through customs.
But what about the other ones? The ones you just saw, like, how are you gonna carry that through customs?
I said $30 million. I never thought anybody would...
If it fails, I will find you.
It will access all the levels as promised. But once you're inside, do you have a plan?
It'll come to me.
It will come.
Zloda, Belarus. A dream come true, really?
It's the birthplace of Nobel physicist Zors Alferov, and I'm a bit disappointed that you didn't know that.
Oh no, of course I know who that is. Father of heterostructure transistors.
They're always arguing about something.
The time on the field wasn't exactly a picnic.
We're only here to search for Amador electronically. We won't even need to leave the van.
Bus to short bus?
Go for short bus.
Next time I'll decide what we call ourselves, okay?
HQ has requested a status update.
What'd you tell them?
Sure.
So we're tracking a potential suspect. Nothing more.
Betrayed by someone you trained and believed in.
We don't have all the facts yet.
Exactly. You don't have the facts here. Like, you just need to jump into conclusion like that.
Wonder what she got in exchange.
I don't know. But until we do, I'm not going to assume anything.
Exactly. Don't do that. You don't know why she's there. You don't know what happened.
Found a server.
Did you locate Amador?
What? No, not yet. We found a broadcast with some weird signal encrypted.
You think Amador might be communicating on that signal?
What are we supposed to do if we have to pee?
Oh, exactly. What
Call because you need a bathroom break.
It was a
are
really,
they supposed to
really
do? They
long
can just
drive
go
and
outside and
everyone's
pee.
nervous.
There's a container at the bottom of the blue chest.
I don't want to trust.
Wait, what? What is there? Is there like a...
Not the water bottle.
That's the one.
Did you never learn the thing where boy parts and girl parts are different?
Exactly, it's not a penis, so...
Fitz wants to know if you packed any snacks.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish.
This is Agent Ward. We're looking for this young woman.
Oh, she's my angel.
Why do you say that?
She has gift, knows things. She told me to go to doctor. Found a tumor. I'm having surgery next week. This girl saved...
Wow.
Can't stabilize it. There's an encrypted local signal competing.
Mirror it over. I have a couple Rising Tide exploits that might work.
So she can see through everyone's... She can see things.
Talk with her.
With her gift, I'm sure she knows you're coming.
She knows they're coming. Wait, that's the van. She's right outside of the van. Oh.
What are we looking at?
You're looking at yourself. Wave. Uh-oh.
Us?
Oh my god.
Get out of here! Stupid tall person. Call Coulson, get the gun. It's her. Safety off. Okay.
Ooh. Safety on and off. She doesn't know that.
The regard you hold for her isn't reciprocated. She just kicked us in the teeth.
But she didn't injure you.
I think I can recover the data signature of that encrypted broadcast. I don't understand yet, but that's how she was watching us.
It's her.
Whoa.
How are we seeing this? Where's the camera?
What the hell? It's a whoa, it's a... Hold on.
It's her eye. She's the camera.
Oh. Whoa.
You're a robot. Can you do that?
Let's tech like this.
We don't. Not like this. Not this small and internal. That's at least a decade ahead of anything I've seen. Although now that I've seen it, I could maybe...
Whoa.
With a backscatter, X-ray, a microtransceiver that somehow doesn't fry our brain, an internal power source.
All miniaturized. Honestly, it's
That's
genius.
We have to bring her in.
We have to take her out. She's a weapon. I'll call HQ, see if we can bring a task force in to help us.
Our team can handle this.
You feel responsible. Maybe you pushed her too hard. But she tried to kill 3 members of our team.
But she didn't.
Dead, we'd be dead.
We got lucky. You want to risk our lives again?
You told me you were ready for combat, that you had my back.
Don't ever doubt it. But you are defending this girl at the expense of the team.
Because we protect our own.
With all due respect, sir, she's not one of our own.
But she is. That's the thing I don't like about... Ugh.
Why does she have to ask for permission?
She's not being watched. She's being controlled. We have to find her. We'll take shifts watching the feed. Sooner or later, she'll look at something that will clue us into her location.
I'll take the first watch.
May, what are you thinking? Don't do anything. Don't... May?
I happen to believe you're an excellent judge of character. If you think this woman deserves a second chance, we should give it to her.
The way they keep talking about if this woman deserves a second chance. You just saw that with your own eyes, like she's been controlled, and you say if this woman deserves a second chance. Am I the one going crazy here, or am I just... Okay.
What happened? Where's May?
I don't know. She was watching the transmission. Amador must be sleeping.
Play it back. There. She got another message. Todorov building. Wait. Stop. Can you get closer on that receipt?
Oh, May just... I think May saw that, and then she went to visit her.
Whoever's monitoring you, do they have audio?
No, but they'll use facial recognition to determine you're a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
So I don't have to introduce myself.
Did Coulson send you?
No. He feels sorry for you. I don't. I'll bring you into S.H.I.E.L.D. You'll get a fair trial. And no one else gets
I don't
hurt.
like S.H.I.E.L.D. sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why. They have this sense of judgment. Like they have that. Some people just think they have the right to like judge other people based on like the things they think they know. But you don't know why she's doing what she's doing, right?
Either I kill you or they kill me.
You should have stayed in bed.
Give it a minute.
There's a kill switch in my eye. Why hasn't my handler blown it yet?
As far as your handler knows, you fought Agent May, you both went down, then you got up and left the building. One of my agents is wearing a set of glasses mimicking your implant.
Oh.
It even has backscatter imaging.
I get messages from my handler.
We're receiving those as well. My agent's on his way to the Todorov building, completing your mission while we disable the failsafe in your eye. They can't see you.
Exactly. She has a Q switch in her eye. If she does anything wrong, they are going to kill her, you know? I don't get that. You guys are just judging her because I know she didn't kill you. She's just trying to get away.
Why are you doing this, Coulson?
I need to know why a prox card is worth 30 million.
No. Why are you doing this? Why are you helping me? Where's the I told you so?
That's not me anymore. I'm just glad you're alive.
But what did she do? I think she went to rescue someone. I think that's what she did, right?
Would have never caught us if I had just done my job. I should have listened to you. Trusted my team the way you insisted. If I had, they might still be alive.
Looks like a prison.
We wireless?
Ready to detach.
What?
Look at me. They need to think you're her. And oh my god, super spy's ticklish.
How'd you manage to escape?
I didn't. Got caught in a crossfire, went down. Woke up in some half-assed triage bay, blind in this eye.
Who were they?
Don't know, even to this day. But they were organized. To a clinic. I had multiple surgeries until one day I could see out of both eyes again, until I realized what they'd done.
Somebody was watching.
Mostly it was steal this.
Oh.
I just tried to ignore them. But when I did, I get this pain, like an electric migraine.
The failsafe.
So you guys judging her for that? Really?
It would suck to live like this, wondering if someone's watching.
Testing backscatter. Remember, I can't look at you. Much less help you.
Got it. Don't count on you for help.
Never spoken to or met anyone in person?
No. So are the messages I received from the Englishman.
Englishman? Your handler? How do you know he's English?
The way he refers to certain things. He uses lift instead of elevator, boot instead of trunk.
Oh.
Clumsy. Makes a lot of mistakes.
Big fingers, maybe heavy set.
Wait, how is it gonna get into the place?
Remember, you have man hands, so don't look when you scan the card.
I know.
Ward's on site, so we don't have much time.
To remove her eyeball.
Ocular surgery's not really my field of expertise.
We've got no other choice. There's a kill switch inside AKKABA.
Careful, mirror.
Do I need your help?
Handler's definitely local.
Any idea where he's transmitting from?
Somewhere here. Every time he sends a message, we get closer.
Keep me updated on Com 3. I'm headed out now.
I'll track him down if you want to stay here and oversee the op.
Thank you. This one's mine. And about earlier.
Go. Find the guy.
I may need your feedback during the operation, which means I have to inject a local anesthetic into your eye rather than putting you under.
Whatever's necessary.
Right.
I don't think she can feel the pain like that. So is afraid. Fitz is afraid. Look at Fitz. He's like, what?
Let me.
Oh. Oh my god. She's fascinated. Simmons is fascinated. He's like, oh my god.
What do they mean target?
Seduce him.
Help.
Sorry, did you say help? Because a minute ago you said you didn't want or need my help.
That's quite crazy though. You said seduce him. But like, maybe I'm just thinking through. I'm just thinking into it. I mean, maybe, okay? Because she's a black woman, right? What if he doesn't like black people? I'm sorry. I'm just saying. But now it's him.
Talk sports, vodka.
It's weird. Seduce him? What if he's a racist person? I'm sorry. What if he doesn't like black people?
Вход воспрещен.
Нет, я в порядке.
Покажите ваши документы.
Как эта игра прошла.
What is this? Is it? Oh, I think it's for. I think they are looking for equations. It says good luck. They just took a picture of the equation.
Figured out what I needed the guard for. His password.
Maybe I can talk you through a hack. Just give me a minute.
You don't have a minute. It's time up.
More minutes. Be on the south side of the building. ASAP.
Gotcha. Which way's?
How was you supposed to know though? What about the other guy that was walking the other way? Fitz surely did it.
But Dr. Fitzy needs to step in now. This is his area of...
Fitz!
Fitz.
You need to do it fast, okay? What's gonna go kaboof or kabush, whatever.
How to disconnect without triggering the kill switch.
But you need to be fast, because if he looks into the mirror, they are going to know.
A little bit. Well, not so good for me either, considering I'm holding a still attached prosthetic eye that could explode at any second.
Oh, god damn it. You just look into the mirror. Look away.
What's happening?
Oh, no problem. Ward, explain the sitch.
He's gonna jump outside the window.
Probably left as soon as he threw the kill switch.
He's there, 20 meters from you.
No, that's not him. I saw his face through the reflection. There it is.
I think I got it.
I think he has the same kill switch in his eyes too.
Hey, sir?
I'm sorry, but I'm very late. I'm with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh my god. Ooh. Whoa, they just look his eyes. The kill switch. Take the briefcase, okay? I think his laptop is inside.
Still trying to decipher what was written on that chalkboard. Seen anything like it? You'll get a fair trial. I plan on testifying. You deserve a second chance.
You already gave me one. I'm free. Thank you.
Good luck.
What happened to Agent Coulson? He's different.
He nearly died before the Battle of New York.
But what did they do to him?
Exactly.
I'm sorry?
Never mind.
It's like, what did they do to him? Because it's different. It was never like that.
Are you still needing your U time?
Everything about him has changed, and I think she knows that. She was like, wait, why are you talking to me like this? But anyways, I think I like this Coulson not that much sometimes.
Give Amador a second chance.
What? It didn't do nothing to you. He's trying to help her, but like,
I see why you like it in here.
no, because why I didn't like that was in the first, I think it was like the second episode when it was screaming at Fitz, and I don't like when it was screaming at them. I know, but like, I like Coulson, okay? Yeah. Now she can sleep. She can close her eyes. Wow, she has a peace of mind of like, okay, now I can go to bed. I can do all that, so no one's gonna watch me or what is he doing? Oh, they're playing cards.
You know how I know I'm gonna beat you?
By losing?
If I watch you carefully...
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Not only will I see Ward's cards, but I'll see you without any clothes on.
You win.
He doesn't want that. What are you doing, Fitz? And that's invasion of privacy, okay? Don't do that. But like, when you look through that, you've seen just... You know what? Never mind. Why would you do that? This episode, really good. I think, for me, the issue I was like having with it was like the way everyone was like jumping into conclusion about her, because like literally for me I wasn't jumping, because the way they were all like, when Sky was like talking about her, when Sky and Coulson was talking, and she was like, it's never your fault, like she did what she did. But like he never told you exactly what happened, right? He never told you exactly what happened. He's like, oh yeah, because of that. Like the way everyone jumped into conclusion, and the way Ward was like jumping into conclusion, like that this and this and this, and then the way May too was jumping into conclusion. I know, like May too don't work well with people. You know what I mean? That's the most crazy part of the thing. You are jumping into conclusion like that. You were jumping into conclusion, and everyone was like jumping into conclusion. But at the end of the day, it wasn't because like she wanted to do it. She didn't even want to do it. She was captured, and then they had to put stuff into her eyes. You know, they put stuff into her eyes, and I think that was when everyone was like, oh, okay, what is this? They put a whole camera into her eyes as a kill switch. If you do anything wrong, they could blow your head off. That's crazy, right? You think I'm not gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm going to do everything they told me to do. You know, because you don't have the whole full context to like the actions or like what's happening or to her actions or like what she was doing. Everyone was like jumping into conclusion and bringing in or like, you know, putting their 2 cents into like what's happening, you know. But like at the same time, she was like, oh, maybe it was her fault, because if she had listened to her team, maybe they are all going to be alive. I think that was what happened. She didn't do anything. She didn't even betray anyone. She didn't do anything like that. She was like, if I listened to my team, all of them are going to be alive right now. Maybe she didn't follow the rules, or like she didn't follow exactly what she was supposed to do. She didn't follow orders the way she was supposed to, right? And then our team died, and then she was captured, and then she was put into like the test, and they had to put the eyes, you know. If she wanted to kill them, she would have done that the whole time. You know, when they were all in the bus, Fitz, Simmons, and Sky, when they were all in the bus, and in the bus, right? The bus, and then when she was like looking at them outside, and when what is her name? What is his name? Fitz was like saying, oh, it's like, is that us? And it's like, yeah, it is. And then she, boom, knocked them off the road, right? She never wanted to kill them. She just wanted to get away from them. I think that was it. She knows exactly who those people are. She knows those are S.H.I.E.L.D. But I think like the way May was handling that, you know, the way May was like looking at her as a threat, I don't like that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And at the same time, you know, when, you know, what is it? When what is his name? Ward was trying to get the assignment done, and then the message was like, flirt with him. I was like, wait, hold on. What if that man doesn't like black people? I don't get it. Flirt. Maybe there's no racism in MCU. Maybe, I don't know. But at the end of the day, you telling the black woman to flirt with the white man in the fucking thing. Really? And they're not even in maybe proximity to like, I don't think that's Canada or something. I think that's somewhere in Russia or something like that. What are you talking about? You know, it wasn't clicking for me. It wasn't clicking because like when they were like, oh yeah, you gotta flirt with him. What are you talking about? I don't know. That's I don't think that's somewhere else. Okay, that's somewhere else. You know, like, you know what I mean? And then when Ward goes in, it was just Allah. It's 11 o'clock. So I think for me, the what is it called? The message of this episode was to give people the benefit of the doubt, because literally like everyone was judging her for exactly what was going on. Not because of she was killing people, but like people was just judging her because of like what was going on, what was she doing, what was, you know, like she was killing people and she stole like $30 million, and that's why everyone was like, okay, this and this and this and this. And maybe not. I was quite angry because the way they were all talking about her, like maybe because she was like a black woman. I don't know why. I was just, you know, they were talking about her like, oh yeah, she did this, but like I don't think it was because she wanted to do it. But like I think she was being forced to do it, and they were all jumping to the conclusion. I don't like that. Wait, what else? Yeah, I think that was it. But like, who exactly is doing that? Like, that's the problem. Like, and then Angela, the person who was giving her the instruction, has the same thing in his eyes. And then when Coulson saw him, the same thing happened. And then the what is it called? The equation they took he was supposed to be alien. So what type of equation is that? It doesn't look like anything with math, or that looks like lines and other stuff. It doesn't look like equation. It doesn't look like a regular equations, like numbers and letters, and you know, it doesn't look like that. It looks like something else. It looks like lines and squig, and what is it called? Is it a rectangle? No, not a rectangle, not a square either. So I don't know what that is, but we are going to see what the equation is all about. Fitz and Simmons. Fitz is always afraid of anything biology. You know, the way he was like looking away when she just like, I'm gonna do it, and then she just pushed Simmons' hand into her eyes, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then Fitz was like, ugh, what are you doing, girl? I don't like that. But anyways, I like this episode. But at the same time, I was filming because I didn't like the way they were treating her, you know, like that. I just don't like that. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name is Olu, and you can like, share, subscribe to my channel, so YouTube can know you are enjoying what you're watching. Thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next video.